everyone, welcome back to my channel. We have just finished packing up the car. We are about to head off down to Byron for the weekend. We've got a mate's birthday event happening. So we're going to stay down in one of the caravan parks down there. We're hoping it's going to be a really fun weekend. It's going to be absolutely freezing down there. We're planning on going surfing, so you know the logic of surfing in winter down in Byron, but that's what we're going to do. So it's probably going to be very cold in the water, but yeah, hopefully it should be a fun weekend catching up with everyone. Some of them are already down there, so we're about to head off to go and meet up with everyone. So let's get into this episode. Alrighty, so we have arrived down in Byron. We have just checked in and caught up with everyone. So now we're going to unpack the car and do a basic setup for this evening, just because it's it's literally 9 o'clock up here. So just going to get a basic setup going for this evening, and then we'll unpack the rest tomorrow. Is our new swag we've just finished setting up. So we're trialing the Darshay Nebula swag. We've just got it, so this will be our first time using it. So thankfully it's really good weather so far, so we'll be interested to see what it's like. Hopefully it goes really well, but we'll have a bit more feedback after tonight once we sleep in it for the first time. Good morning everyone. We have just woken up on our first day down here, so it's Saturday currently. Unfortunately we've actually woken up to quite a gloomy day, so we're just going to start by heading down to the main area to try and find a bakery to find some breakfast. Hopefully by that point the sun might start to come back up a little bit more and try and warm the area up a bit, because it's quite cold down here at the moment. If the sun comes up, we're going to head down to the beach and we're going to attempt to go for a bit of a surf. So I'm hoping that it'll start to warm up a bit, because otherwise that's going to be absolutely freezing down there. So we've just got back from breakfast. The sun has come out, which is awesome. Unfortunately the surf's just not really playing the right game today, so it's quite flat out there. So we're just going to chill back at the campsite for a little bit and see if the swell picks up. Otherwise we might just go down for a swim depending what the weather is, and we may chuck like one of the Mao sort of boards out and just see what we can catch. I might look at chucking the drone up and just seeing if I can get some cool shots from above of the beach. But yeah, we're just pretty much going to chill for now and then see what happens this afternoon. We are making our way down to the beach. We're going to attempt to go for a bit of a surf. We're not sure what the waves are going to be like, but we'll suss it out when we get down there. But regardless, we'll probably just go out for a bit of a paddle, chill on the beach for the afternoon, and just kind of relax down there in the sun. Alrighty, so we've just finished up at the beach and we are just making our way back up to the camping ground. We're going to head up for lunch, sort of relax up there for a little bit. May head back down in the afternoon, although the surf's not the greatest, as you can kind of see, so it's not really worth putting the surfboards out, but if it does pick up in the afternoon, we may. Although, unfortunately, Jordan has lost a fin off his surfboard. I mean, we'll still attempt to use it. It might just not go the greatest, but that's all right. We'll give it a go. But yeah, we'll see what the weather's like in the afternoon. I'm sure we'll come back down to the beach at some point. Alrighty, so we just got back from spending the afternoon down towards the beachfront area. So where we are at Reflections, Byron Bay has like a little outdoor camping kitchen area right on the beachfront. So we went up going up there for lunch, and it was really cool because actually some whales decided to come out and kind of splash around in the water. So we were sitting there for ages just watching the whales play, had something to eat. We've just come back up to the campsite and just had a shower for this evening. So the plans this evening are kind of pretty chill. I think we're just going to go around to one of the restaurants and just have something to eat. Then we're going to come back via the beach to watch the sunset from like the Point area around near the lighthouse. There's like this big walk area that you can go up to the top of like a mountain, and we're going to watch the sunset from up there. So I'm hoping it'll be really cool. Hopefully the sunset will really put on tonight because the day's been awesome in the end. We thought it was actually going to be pretty crappy to start off with, but it's turned out to be really nice day out here. The sun ended up coming out and it's really warmed up, so it ended up really being a really cool, wholesome day. Alrighty, so we have just woken up on our second day here. It's an absolute beautiful day. We're going to go down and find one of the local cafes, and we're going to go have a coffee, and then we might come back and head down to the beach for a bit, go for a bit of a swim. I didn't end up going and seeing the sunrise last night. By the time we went and found somewhere to have dinner, we ended up missing out on the sunset, sorry. So we didn't get a chance to see the sunset last night. So we're going to head down to the beach sometime today, and we might head up that walk that I was wanting to do last night to see the sunset. So we'll do that one today and head up to the top of that one and see what that's like up there. And we'll just have a bit of a wander around before coming back to camp and then packing everything up because we've still got about a 3-hour drive home. So we've just finished up at breakfast. We've headed back to the campsite, packed up camp, and now we're just heading to one of the local parks. We're just going to chill at the park for a little bit, and then we're going to head down to the beach and go for a bit of a swim before we head home for the day. Alright, so we've just made it down to the beach. We're at the pass in Byron Bay, so we're just heading down to the base where we'll go up and do that little walk to see the view at the top, which will kind of look out all over the waters at Byron. Alright, so we have made it up to the top. It's pretty windy up here, but it's got a really awesome view. Well, that is a wrap for Byron. we have just finished up down here. We've packed the car up and we're getting ready to head home. It was a pretty fun weekend getting down to the beach, trying to surf even though there wasn't much going on. Kind of walked around like the main center and just explored what they have down here. All in all, it was really fun. We'd probably come back down again and stay where we were at Reflections. That was a really nice caravan park down by the beach. It was literally like a 2-minute walk down, and then we were able to spend the day on the beach. So it was really fun down here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and comment down below. Don't forget to turn on the post notifications so that you don't miss any videos coming out, and please jump across to my other socials at Melina_Kate and give them a like and a follow as well. Thanks guys.